Talk your a podcast and we don't give no you, and you. Oh, and did I say you? Yeah, you too. Now, let's talk about it.
What up, what up, what up? This is Big Slick, and welcome to Talk Your Shit. As always, we got another great episode for you today. But first, I want to give a shout out to all my listeners, whether you at home, at work, in your car, or all the truck drivers on the road tuning in. I appreciate you listening. Look, we got another letter to read off that somebody emailed in to the Let's Talk About It letter. We're going to jump right into it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to read the letter off, and then I'm going to give you my honest, uncut, raw opinion on it, because that's what I do. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got. My friend only calls when he needs something. All right. I've known him for years, but lately he only reaches out when he wants advice or a favor, mostly money. I feel used. Should I pull back or tell him how I feel? That's a good question. So if you knew this person for years and all of a sudden out the blue, they asking you for a lot of favors, who knows? They might be having a rough patch right now they're going through in their life where you the closest one to them that they can reach out to and ask favors for, right? So they said, you said they asked for advice. Now that's a good thing. So if you got a close friend that's asking you for advice, that's good. You should give it to him or her. Give them that advice because they think highly of you anyway if they asking you for advice. So that means they see something in you and they feel like you're knowledgeable enough to give them some good advice. So I wouldn't be too concerned that he's asking you for a lot of advice now. That's actually a good thing, and you should be honored that somebody is coming to you for that type of advice. So I wouldn't be concerned about that. The thing I would be concerned about is the favors, and you saying the favors is mostly money. Now that's a little bit concerning because once you start either, and I don't know if you loaning them money or you giving them money, your friend. So I don't know which one it is. Either way, once you're dealing with a friend and you start involving money situations where you loaning it to them or giving it to them, the situation, it can become a little crazy. So first of all, if it's dealing with money, me personally, I wouldn't loan a friend money. I just wouldn't. If I got it, I'd give it to you before I loan it to you, right? Because one thing I'm not going to do is chase you behind some money that you owe me. So if I got it, I'd rather give it to you. If I don't got it to you, if I don't got it to give to you, then you just ain't getting it. That's just the way it is. It is what it is. You're not getting it. You know what I'm saying? But so if they asking for money, another thing is so if you loaning it to them and they ain't paying you that money back, now that's another story. That's a different situation. You might want to cut this off. You know what I'm saying? Because the quickest way to find out if somebody really using you for something is if they getting money from you and not paying you back, then you already know that's bullshit. So whatever you loaned them, that little $50 or $25, you loaned them, it was worth it to find out that your friend was full of shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. You ain't really lose nothing. You paid $25 to figure out or $50 to see what type of person this person is. But again, you said you know this person for years. So it might be a rough patch, man. Times are hard out here right now. Everybody need a little bit of help. So maybe that's what it is. Asking for favors and I don't really know all the favors is. I know you put in here money is one of them. So all that might be based around, times is a little rough. So, people are leaning on loved ones and friends for help. So what I would do is see how long, and you saying it's reoccurring. Like, so ask the question first, right? I don't know how long it's been going on, but you was like recently it's been happening more frequently. So just ask, it's your friend. Ask him, like, yo, what's going on, man? I noticed that, you've been needing money. What's your situation? Who knows? You might have got laid off from a job or something like that and didn't say nothing about it. Maybe his hours got cut short. You never know what somebody's going through unless you ask them. So I would just ask the friend, see what the situation is, and then go from there. Now, if the friend don't got no situation going on, guess what? You're getting pimped, player. He pimping you because he been since pimping. That's what's going on. You getting pimped. If it's no real financial situation, then they're just pimping you and leaning on you and asking you for favors because you're a bobblehead and you're gonna say yes to everything. This is what happens, man. Sometimes you can't be nice to everybody, even friends at a certain point. If you don't set boundaries and limitations, they'll run over you. And it just happened. It's just human nature, man. Everybody tests the waters to see how far they can go with certain situations. But if you draw that line in the sand and let them know, hey, yo, bro, you can't be asking me for dough all day and not paying me back. Or nah, better yet, just say no. I don't got it. I don't have it. Right? You saying no enough times, people will stop asking you, right? They'll find another resource to go get that money. They'll stop asking you for favors all day if you start saying no, because now you're starting to feel like you're being used. So start saying no. First step, ask, see what's going on. If it's not a legitimate answer or some bullshit, and with somebody trying to throw bullshit at you, then what you do, you fall back, you draw limitations, let them know, nah, you can't get no more bread. I ain't doing no more favors. I'm not out here getting pimped. You trying to use me, and you fall back. And if your so-called friend is doing that, that's not really a friend. So you might as well cut them off anyway. So that's what I would do. Ask the question, see what the answer is. If it's bullshit, cut the motherfucker off. Fall back, keep it moving. No big deal. Because if you don't, you're going to keep on getting used. You're going to keep on getting pimped. And that's basically what it is. So cut it short, keep it moving, confront them. And that's the end of that. You already know what it is. It's Big Slick. This has been another great episode of Talk Your Shit. Listen, if you want to be a part of the show, just email in to talkyourshitdaily@gmail.com. That's talkyourshitdaily@gmail.com. Right? I'll pull your email, put it on the show, give you my honest, uncut, unfiltered, raw opinion about it, because that's what I do. Again, this is Big Slick. It's been another episode of Talk Your Shit. And I'm out. Peace.